Now here's a segment of Tax Talk with Kusum Ramachandran from the offices of Manjeet Singh CPA.
Good morning, viewers. This is Kusum from Manjeet Singh CPA's office in Falls Church, Virginia. With me today is a very special guest. He's Mr. Jim Dupree from the Internal Revenue Services office in Baltimore, Maryland. And he will be talking to us about a few things that affect us, including the phishing scams, filing extensions, getting installment agreements paid, and so on. So, without further delay, here's Mr. Dupree.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And good morning, everyone. This filing season, a lot of people have already filed their tax returns and consequently have already gotten their refunds or are expecting refunds. And we want you to be on the lookout for what I call phishing scams. These are email messages that claim to be from the Internal Revenue Service. They have official IRS logos and illustrations. They use official IRS sounding language, but these are not from the Internal Revenue Service. The IRS will never initiate a contact with the taxpayer by email first. If we need to contact you, we're going to send you something through the postal system. So be on the lookout for these scams. They're either going to say you'll do a refund, or they might say that you owe money to the IRS. In either case, they're asking you to click on a link or to visit a website. Clicking on the link can be dangerous because you can infect your computer with a virus. And these viruses are going to look for your personal information, your bank account information, your PIN numbers, credit card information, those types of things. And the same thing when you visit links. Some of the links look like the official IRS website, but the IRS website is irs.gov. That's the official website. Anything else is a fake website, so you really want to be careful if you get these types of phishing scams. You can report these messages to the Internal Revenue Service by forwarding the messages to phishing, and phishing is spelled phishing at irs.gov, and we will try to shut these folks down. Again, we do not initiate contact to taxpayers by email. So if you get an email message, delete it, or you can forward it to us. So be on the lookout for those things.
Also, we are getting close to April 15th. A lot of people may not be quite ready yet. So is there anything they can do? And you want to tell them a little bit about how extensions are filed, how they can make their payments, and what the rules are.
Sure. Well, the first thing is April 15th really is right around the corner. If you're going to do your taxes yourself, please don't put it off to the last minute, because if you're rushing at the last minute, you can certainly make a mistake. That may hold up the processing of your return. You may also miss a tax benefit. So now is the time, if you're going to do your return, you do your taxes, to go ahead and do it, get it out of the way. If you need more time, don't panic if you can't make the April 15th deadline. You can get an automatic extension of time to file your return. It's an IRS Form 4868. Again, IRS Form 4868. You can get that form right on the IRS website, irs.gov. And that will give you until October the 15th to get your paperwork into the IRS. Now, getting an extension gives you more time to file, but if you owe, it does not give you more time to pay. So if you think you owe, you need to send that in by April the 15th.
Also, if you can't pay everything that you owe by then what are the consequences?
Don't panic. The IRS will work with you on the balance. If you owe less than $25,000 and you can pay that amount within 5 years, you can request an installment agreement plan. It's an IRS Form 9465. Again, you can get that by visiting irs.gov. You can also get the form by calling 1-800-829-3676. Again, IRS Form 9465. You'll have we will work with you on make the arrangements to pay off the balance. If you can pay that balance within 120 days, there's normally a $105 fee that's associated with the installment plan. We will waive that fee.
That's good information. A lot of good information from Mr. Dupree, and we thank him very much for making the time to come and be with us on this program. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.